Bonjour, hello, Governor. Today on the show with Piere Escargot. It's not my real name, that's an alias. I got warrants. We're joined by the homie, the Ace Boom Coon, the dude who's the sauce, A1 since day one, Anthony Driver.
What up? And all that other extra shit.
You know, same shit, different toilet, you know.
Basically. Speaking of toilets, Pierre, I appreciate you, dog.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know it is nothing personal, dog. But my digestive system has been fucking with me all day, and I blew the fuck up out this man's bathroom. And I want to say I appreciate you letting me do that. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate letting you do that. I just want to let you know I ain't that type of dude, but I guess I am.
Right, you slick.
I guess I am. I slick, yeah.
You know, because I was wondering.
I'm sorry about that.
Because you said, I need to use your bathroom, and you left kind of in a hurry. And I was like, I ain't never seen a nigga in a rush to pee like that.
I don't know. Have you ever tried to spray the air freshener in the bathroom, but you try to do it in a way where can't nobody hear it?
Yeah, so you ain't want to
know what I'm saying? So you like spraying up in your shirt or something like that. And then you just like let it,
try to flop it out.
Try to flop it out or something.
You know, I was wondering too. You're a whistler. You like some people read when they take a shit.
No, I was whistling on purpose because I didn't want you to hear what was going on.
The blicka. Yeah, I heard it.
Oh, I heard it. That first booyaka.
First one.
I couldn't hide that booyaka.
Nah, because you ain't even know it was gonna come out that strong.
I did not.
It just happened.
Well, I knew it was gonna come out. I just ain't know how strong.
Yeah, it was strong. I was wondering. I was actually worried that I was gonna smell it from out here.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm a very diligent courtesy flusher. As soon as it hit the water, I'm tapping that metal thing. That's the key. You gotta catch it as soon as it touches the water, man.
So they say. But no, it's all good. And like I didn't let you do that. It just kind of happened on its own.
It did.
But I couldn't say no.
Apologies. Well, I mean, you know,
right.
It's kind of already happened.
Right, like,
and I don't think I asked. Well, I asked, but I didn't ask.
Right.
It's
they say a half truth is a whole lot.
A half truth is a whole lot.
But it was the truth.
But I just want to
I'm not going to
give my appreciation. My apologies.
Right. See. Yeah. That's that. It's quite all right.
Quite all
right. At this point. You know what I'm saying? It's like you show up to somebody's house, like, hey, I wrecked your car. Yeah. But you're in one piece.
You should probably like smoke a Newport in there just to get rid of it.
You see, I'm cool with it. My fiance is gonna be the one that's gonna be like, hey, what happened? I'm gonna be like, I ain't gonna throw nothing under the bus. I ain't no snitch.
No, he's like, this big nigga put a gun on my head. He was like, if you don't let me shit on your toilet right now, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Right, you ain't gonna be able to tell your lady,
you know what I'm saying? And baby, I'm trying to be here for us. We get married, you know what I'm saying? We're starting our lives together.
I'll blow your brains out all over these gay ass posters in this room. I was like, I ain't even gay, bro. Shut up.
We are in the Negro Anime Palace right now. We are.
Yeah.
Cause niggas love Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball Z, though.
Niggas love Dragon Ball Z. Well, this nigga do.
Okay. I know a lot of niggas fuck with Dragon Ball Z.
Right.
A lot of niggas fuck with Pokemon on the low.
I do too. I'm not.
A lot of niggas fuck with Pokemon. Pokemon was very mainstream, man. Everybody has a Pokemon.
My Game Boy, my Nintendo 3DS.
But you got the blue, the red, the gold, the silver.
I don't even know what this one is. This is Pokemon Y.
Pokemon Y. See, that's past my generation.
Right. That's what I was like. This shit was slick busting though. There's like 400 of these niggas.
Okay.
First of all, I was like, how come there's 150 Pokemon when it first came out?
Yeah.
And then we found 600.
Right. But well, I guess maybe in the world of Pokemon, it's kind of like the world of regular species.
Right.
Where there's more that we have yet to discover than there is that we actually know about.
If a scientist came out, a group of scientists said we discovered 55 new species.
55 new species. You have to believe that shit.
I wouldn't. We just probably never seen these niggas before. Y'all just making this up.
Nah, it's like that. It's like
niggas with weed. What kind of weed you got? Yo, I got that cryptochronic killer light. I ain't never heard of that. It's a new strain.
Right. Now, see, that could be some bullshit there. But if it's some scientific, but you know what? If it's some scientific dudes, it could be some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not finna read and back that shit up. But I'm sure somebody had to.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
But yeah, there's more Pokemon in the world to be discovered than there are ones that we know about.
True. But you gotta catch them all.
You gotta catch them all.
But Anthony, we got a little off topic with the shit. Ain't no off topic. That was just hilarious. Oh man. That's a whole bit. I had my plug come over one time, right?
Yeah.
Not here in my old apartment I used to have. First time he's ever been inside, he brought his chick with him. I ain't never met the chick. And he was like, kind of hungover or whatever, and he was like, "You mind if I sack this shit up?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And he just pulls out his backpack, puts down 2 pistols, a bag of coke, a scale, hella weed, and like some condoms on the table. I was just like, I can't ask no question. Nigga was hooking me up with a super hookup. You feel me? Like I was getting a quarter for like $40 or some straight gas. I was like, alright, coke it up. You know, whatever. You know, I ain't gonna fuck with it. And you know, he was doing whatever he was doing, you know, cleaning his pistol off and shit. And I was like, alright, this is a little weird.
That is interesting when people kind of take it to the next level unexpectedly.
But wait, there's more. So he was like, "Hey, bro," he was like, "Where your bathroom at?" And I was like, "Oh, it's right here on the right." And he was like, "Alright, bet." He was like, "I need help going to the bathroom."
Whoa!
And I was like, "Nigga, we grown and we're men."
Grown ass men.
And he was like, "Oh, I wasn't talking to you." And I was like, "Huh?" He was talking to his girl. And she was like, "Okay." So they both went into the bathroom. And I was just like, whatever. I was cooking or something. I was making breakfast. So I'm sitting there making the potatoes and shit. And I was like, wait a minute. Why are both of them in my bathroom?
They fucking in your bathroom?
And then I went towards the bathroom door and I just heard, shit.
So disrespectful.
And I was like, I can't interrupt them at this point.
That's so disrespectful. People live there. You know what I'm saying? You don't live there.
I live there.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't fuck where somebody else resides.
I brushed my teeth in there. It was my bathroom.
It's so disrespectful, man.
So he sounded like he was mid stroke. You know, he was about to be finishing in a few minutes.
It was too late then.
Right. I was like, who am I to interrupt somebody at this moment? Because he may not have given me the weed.
So this is like a reoccurring thing. I guess people that show up here happen to take liberties with your bathroom.
They just take liberties with my life.
Liberties with your life.
For example, I put this on Facebook. My fiance last night. I got a ride home from a female.
Yeah, okay.
Because it was raining. I walked to work usually and walk home. And she was like, "Hey, babe, how you doing? We gonna give her a kiss." And she was like, and I was like, "What?" She was like, "Who you been fucking?" And I was like, "Nobody." She's like, "You smell like a bitch." And I was like, "You don't call me a bitch, okay?" She was like, "No, you smell like a female." And I was like, "I got a ride home from Maddie." And she was like, "You got a ride home from a girl and you ain't say shit?" Suspect. I was like, "I've been home for 10 seconds. Okay." And she was like, "Whatever." She ain't really mad. I don't know. Maybe she was. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like it's just, I don't know. What level of, what percentage of time do you think you spend, pleading your case when you innocent as fuck?
A lot of time. Like a whole, you should.
I think at that point, I don't know, because my girl be talking about, people are in relationships and, they communicate in different ways. This is a way to communicate. This is a way to communicate.
Right.
And stuff. But I don't know, it's just one of those things, it's a conversation that, like you said, she ain't even mad, but you know what that conversation is had.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good.
But I made the well-timed joke of,
yeah.
I was like, "So you think I was cheating from Papacitos to here, the 3-minute drive?" And then she was like, "Could be." I said, "Well, you know it don't take me long with some good pussy." She did not think that was funny.
Of course not.
I was like, that was great timing, delivery, unappreciated.
I know, but it was you hit her with the hack shit, dog. You hit her with the hack shit, and you're supposed to be a comedian.
But she then follows up to tell me how much she's in love with this group of 7 Asian men. It's like a K-pop band.
K-pop group?
Yeah, BTS.
Oh, y'all are meant for each other.
No, this is the thing. She talked about it for 20 minutes, and the whole time I'm just staring at her. She was like, "What?" And I said, "Phil, for 20 minutes, you were telling me what you would love to do and the things you would do just to be able to go to one of their concerts and how jealous you are that one of these women touched them." She was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "And I should have walked home in the rain instead of just explaining myself." And then she was like, "I don't make the rules."
That's perfect.
Unless she a thug.
That's cold right there. That's cold. Right? You can't even say. What can you say to that? What can you say to that? That's one of them that literally leaves you speechless because you don't know what to say to that.
Like I've talked shit to niggas that was beating my ass. I always have something to say, but to that I was just
right. Well, shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love you, baby.
That's all you.
I love you, girl.
That's all you can say.
Oh, but kill and be cool.
Yes, man.
What that is?
That's my mantra, man. Mm-hmm. And it kind of came in the midst of a conversation, but just kind of how I go about things. Now I was kind of talking to somebody else about kind of how I think what the best way to maneuver is. Mm-hmm. And we all know comedy is just a big RPG game, dog. You're on your own Final Fantasy mission, trying to figure out, what to do,
get your
beat Genova,
points,
and be ready. You know what I'm saying? So it's
that's a Final Fantasy 7 reference.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I was just talking to somebody, and I think the best way to go about it is to just take it seriously, be consistent, you know, and you know, be good and get along with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just go up there and kill and be cool.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If you stick to that, if you do that, then I feel like everything else will take care of itself as far as where you need to be.
That makes sense. If it makes sense, it makes dollars.
This is true.
Because kill and be cool, that could be like some Dexter type shit. And I was like, you bold. Nigga just be taking niggas out the game and it's cool about it.
It's you know what I'm saying? It's whatever it is. It's whatever it is. But it's just in terms of it's an expression. Kill and be cool. You know what I'm saying? If you need to ponder, you know what I'm saying, on that aspect or whatever violent or negative aspect it is,
right?
To me, that's a clear sign to where you are.
As a
definitely not where you need to be in relation to, you know what I'm saying,
right?
What that is.
Like you on the spectrum,
right? You on the spectrum. You on the, you know what I'm saying? You on this bullshit,
right? You
spectrum,
nigga, like blowing up bugs and crickets and shit. Yeah. Like, okay.
But if you get that concept, you know what I'm saying, be consistent, be cool with everybody. As soon as you see kill and be cool, you gonna be one of the people to be like, bro, that's a dope ass shirt. I love that fucking shirt.
It is. I was actually looking at that earlier today. Patrick Dalton and a couple other people had your
yeah, man. I gotta get you one, dog. Just for putting me on this shit.
Yeah, I wear a medium.
Oh, I got some mediums. I got the scoop neck.
Yeah, I need that the long neck, the long like the turtleneck. Kill and be cool, cause my shit be getting shiverish at the end of the night sometimes. You know, I'm the cold boy.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking over here, I'm like, this is a real life celebrity over here on your Instagram.
Oh, man,
like,
I mean,
do you look yourself up? Let me ask you that. Have you looked yourself up?
Constantly. I constantly look myself up.
I don't know who that is, but I've had shows with her before.
Yeah, that's Katie Hughes, man. She works hard. She do her thing. But it's it's
kill and be cool. It's consistent.
Yeah, and this is something I kind of started doing late last year. Just kind of with how I wanted to be on my Instagram, and I just feel like with everything I do, I wanted to have a signature on there. Somebody can see me expressing myself, kind of what my style is,
right?
On it. So I feel like when you see the page, I think it's kind of where you don't necessarily look at one individual picture. You kind of view it all together
as a collective.
As a collective, and you appreciate what it is. And like, you know, it's a little, you know, it's a little baby account. You know what I'm saying? My little, you know, 12 other followers, whatever.
You said a little 12 followers. I got 995.
Bro, you gonna have 995 million too one day, man. You gotta start right there. But
every day I get 10 new followers, but my number don't change, so I lose 10 every 10 I get.
I know exactly.
I be getting close to the 1,000. I'm like, here we go. Then I check again. It's like you got 10 new followers.
See, you know what the key is? You gotta stop looking at it.
Yeah.
You gotta stop looking at it.
Yeah.
You just gotta do your thing on Instagram.
And
not be worried about the competition. I was listening to Terry Crews talk. He said competition is the opposite of creativity. Because when you really being your most creative, you're not studying no.
You're not studying nobody else.
You just lost in the creation. But yeah, and it's like, you know, I get a lot of impressions, not a whole lot of likes, but people, it's out there, people see it, and like, you know what I'm saying, they recognize when they see it.
Well, where do you usually perform, or do you have any shows coming up in the next week or two?
Well, Saturday I'm hosting. Saturday, I think that's the 29th.
It is.
I'm hosting a 10 o'clock show at Midway, East Atlanta Village. That's for the Red Clay Comedy Festival. Shout out to Gilbert LeWine, throwing me on there, letting me help out this year. But like, yeah, it's a local showcase. It should be a whole lot of fun. Also, this Friday on the 28th, I'm hosting Apache Cafe Happy Hour Comedy. I do it every fourth Friday of the month. I host Apache Cafe Happy Hour Comedy. Is from 6 to 8:30. It's a dope vibe. Instrumentals is like one of my favorite DJs in the city, man. Cause he like a dude. You ever had them DJs when they be playing shit? It's like, this is what you would play at your house. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like on some YouTube wormhole or something like that. And he be throwing that shit up in there. And it's a nice little vibe. I had a lot of fun last month. But I do that every fourth Friday, so I'm doing that tomorrow. And tonight I'm kicking it with you, man. But every Wednesday, Hungry Ghost with Ty Mills, we host the Hungry Ghost comedy show over there. We do it every Wednesday, 8 to 11 o'clock. It's a nice little show, man. Y'all should definitely check that out if you got a chance. Every week, of course. Killing Me Cool Jam Sessions, you know all about that, man.
Right.
I get a band out there, I get some comedians out there, and we just have a jam session. We just improvise and have the music playing and try to have a dope ass fun comedic time together.
And is that at the Relapse Theater?
Yeah, that's at the Relapse Theater. We did the last show last month for this year. We're going to crank it back up in January. Do a big anniversary show. Okay. I can't wait. But that's kind of how I want to do it in like seasons. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do it every other month. Get about 4 or 5 in, and then just, you know what I'm saying, leave it at that. Crank it up to next year. You can follow Killer Be Cool Jam Sessions. And that'll kind of give you some info on that. Plugged. Always. And
let me ask you this, couple of questions though. What was your most memorable bomb?
I got a couple, and they really weren't too long ago. They occurred this year. One happened.
They have to happen.
Dog, they have to happen. And one is one happened at BQE. It was not good at all, man. I want to say I went up first, and when I went up, some niggas just kind of like sat like right up on the front edge of the little couches that they have up there. Some weird setup. And they just sat on the couch with their feet on the stage. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And it was like a weird conversation we had for like 2 minutes. And then like they made the nigga leave, and then like the energy was like off after that, and it was just straight fucking silence. Just dead fucking silence. And I'm up here just melting away.
Right, like,
Sean seeing that, and then like Maurice Sims was in the back, and you know Maurice be doing basically all the hottest shows in Atlanta, like the shows he does, the best comedians from the city. You know what I'm saying, are home and things like that. And like he kind of, you know what I'm saying, saw that, and it was just like, it was not good.
Right, that's just like.
And then Miss Jen, hot off a fucking Cat Williams tour, 11/11 tour, she comes up there right after me and roasts me for like 5 minutes. But that was actually kind of dope, because I love Jen Thomas, man. She's one of my favorite comics from this city. She's got like dope ass energy. So that was kind of, I felt like that was kind of cool. I was like, I'm getting roasted by Jen because she's hilarious.
Right.
But that bomb, like, what happened that caused that was like, it was not good. Jeez. And then I had another like weird moment at Cat's Cafe too, man. It was a weird little time, and those happened kind of like within like a week of each other.
Oh, you still had that juju.
That juju, yeah, that bomb juice was still on me, and I had another weird one like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's those. You
can't even wash that off.
You can't. But the beauty of bombing like that, though, just, you know, what you always learn from it. You know what I'm saying? It's you get up the next day, you can go back up there. Them people, like, as much as it stays with you, them people are not thinking about the nigga that bombed. They thinking about the nigga that killed. You know what I'm saying? They not 2 days later, man, that nigga was so sorry. I couldn't believe, like, I mean, I guess if it's legendary, maybe. Right. But a lot of more times than not, they not thinking about
like, even if they say your name again, they're probably gonna be like, who?
Yeah, it really doesn't matter. So like bombing really should not be anything that I feel like, especially the stage we at, it should not be anything to fear. Because it really doesn't matter, and that's a chance to learn what didn't work or get a chance to try some shit you might have never would have thought to try before.
I haven't bombed in like maybe 6 months, but I know it's coming. I know it's coming, and I feel like I'm doing so good right now that when it happens, it's gonna fucking cripple me.
Some people don't even know they bombing.
That's the thing. I sweat. The worst. My body knows when I'm bombing, because when I'm doing good, I'm relaxed. When I'm bombing, like I just start sweating. I'm like, why is my face wet? Like I'll be talking, I'll just see like spit coming. I'm like, oh, I'm bombing.
You ever bomb? You ever do good, but you bomb? Them the ones I hate the most. The ones where it went well, but you know it felt like a bomb deep. Yeah. Because you know what. You know what you sold short.
That usually happens to me when like they'll tell me I'm like number 10 or something, and then they'll call my name at like 2 or 3, and like I'll just be like, okay, and I'll do like my usual bit at somewhere I didn't want to do that at, and then I'll just be like, it's kind of like a cop out or a sellout type deal, and I'll just be like,
for the low hanging fruit.
Yeah.
You didn't push yourself.
Right, and I'll just be like, I mean, because that actually happened to me at the $1 show, the last one Captain had. I saw the list and said you're number 7. I was like, cool. Derek Muhammad went up first. I literally just went to the green room, sat down, opened my book, and I heard Cap go, and this French guy is coming up next. And I was like, I'm the only dude with a French name. So I like stuck my head out, and he was like, Piere Escargot. I was like, okay, I just did my usual bit. And afterwards, I was like, that's fucked up, bro. He was like, well, I was like, why'd you do that? You showed me I was, you know, and he was like, that was sham. Whole bunch of shit.
Niggas don't be caring.
They really don't.
Niggas
that felt like a, so I was like, everyone was like, oh, that was really good. I'm like, I guess.
That's the one thing, though. The beauty of running your own show, you get to run it however you run it. And them dudes, Cap and Sham. But that $1 shit popping, man.
Oh, it is. I'm going there. That's actually this Saturday too.
Yep, I'm gonna be there.
I'm in there up swimwear. He says it's a bucket list thing anyway. Have you ever been booed though?
No, I've never been booed before. I've been heckled plenty of times, but never booed. I don't even know, dude. I don't even think people really boo anymore.
I think niggas will boo you for anything, black people.
Yeah, but silence, I feel like boo, that's still like hate. Hate's still kind of like love. I feel like silence is like the worst thing that you could ever get. But I've never been booed before. I'm actually anxious to see what that would
I think I would feel amazing.
Probably would feel amazing.
But we're getting ready to end the show here, folks. We're almost out of time. But the last question that we have for you, sir. Do you prefer condoms or raw dog?
I prefer safe.
So condoms or pulling out?
Whichever is safe enough and closest to raw, that's what I prefer.
So you one of them niggas that start off raw, then put a condom on because you ain't trying to pull out? Or you start off with a condom? If I started raw, then I'm like, I've chosen the pull out technique. You know, that's how everybody got here on this planet, is pulling out.
Well, I don't know. It's just it's crazy.
3 niggas on this whole earth was planned.
According to my parents, that my mom was on birth control and my dad wrapped up, and they still had me.
So you was a miracle.
I was a miracle.
That's right.
That just blew up your bathroom today. I'm a miracle.
Like my mom told me I was her favorite, but she don't remember my name. I got 3 brothers for real: David, Dominic, and Derek. She like, David, Dominic, boy. I was like, Mom, you know, if I had to take 4 shits and each shit had to make me go to the hospital, it took 9 months for this shit to come out.
Are you the youngest, the oldest, or the middle?
I consider myself the middle, because she don't remember me. And I was like, if I had to take 4 shits and each shit took 9 months to come out, I would name it.
See, that's what it is, because she know who the other, how many brothers you got?
3.
She know who the other 3 are. But you're the one that she just kind of gets mixed.
No, the other one.
Yeah, you're the one she always thinks is one of the other 3.
Mm-hmm. She called me Hercules once. That's her dog name.
Oh, wow.
She was like, boy, come here. Me and the dog just, she'll sit your ass down. We both just sat on the floor. She's like, get boy. But thanks for coming up in with us. It's okay that you fucked my bathroom up, but you know, I'll be black if that's all white with you.
I needed that.
I didn't need that. Not even a little bit. But thanks for coming through. Hopefully you washed your hands.
I did. Twice.
All right. You said twice. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Adios.
Killing be cool.
Killing be cool. Post it like a fool.